Good evening, everybody, and again, welcome back to another live show of PD's Football Live Show on the channel. Again, we have lots more to discuss on tonight's show. Of course, Botman is now a Newcastle United player. We've got our third kit sorted for the season. As you can see, I am wearing the me new home one. So, yeah, it's fitting all right. It's fitting all right on us, which is good. So, there you are. The Ekatiki deal. I think we just need to walk away from that now. Let's just walk away from that now. God, they're just trying to. They're just playing funny buggers with. Well, that's the thing. And now, sorry, can't be having it. Again, we'll discuss some more transfers in regards to other clubs as well, definitely. So again, there's been a lot more deals going on as well throughout the whole throughout this transfer window as well. And of course, not last but not least, you know what happens, of course, when we have an hour of this show as well. We haven't got Chippers on tonight, so he hasn't shaken his head, so I think he's at work tonight. So we are, but we'll rattle through some comments quickly before we get the guys in. If you do enjoy tonight's show, guys, of course, please make sure you do hit that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you are new to the channel and really do enjoy the content as well, definitely. Of course, if you would like to donate, we do have Super Chat available as well. You can click the $sign and it will just take you through on what to do next. And you can become a member of this channel for just 99p as well. So if you would like to click the join button as well and become a member of the channel, you can do so as well. So let's rattle through these comments before we get to the guys who are already waiting in the waiting room for us. Patrick, good evening. Ronaldo transfer request and deal collapses. How can a club the size of Man United be run so badly? I know. I've heard Ronaldo said he wants to leave if there's a good offer, but Man United have come out and said that he's not for sale. But I've not heard about the Frankie de Jong deal on the brink of collapsing, so I may have not seen that one yet. But very interesting if it really has. Truls, good evening. Hope you are well. Andrew's in the house. Sorry, too much. Hope you well, everybody. Luca, good evening. Hope you are well as well. Wednesday, non-league fixtures are released. Can't wait. Yes, they are as well. Niles in the house. Evening, PD, mate. Hope you're well. Every PD. Andrew's in the house again. And Geordie, 2 for life. Evening, Pete. Yep. And Liam says, thoughts on Gates and signing so far. I know we've the Macaulay Longstaff and Sedwin Scott, they've both left the club, but of course, Tom Allen's in now on loan, and so is Dan Langley as well. So I think that will do. It gets in a bit of experience, hopefully. I think it really, really will. So I think that's good for them. Yeah, definitely as well. Evening, everyone. Agree. Ekatiki walk away. Absolutely, man. He says the move was he wanted to join, but his agent wanted more money. And now I'm here and he wants to stay at his club now. Let's just walk away from it completely now. They're just pissing us off badly. So, yeah, I don't know. But, hey ho. Yeah. But anyway, let's get 2 of the guys in who are waiting in the background. So here is Mason Clark and we've got Gordon as well. Good evening, fellow.
Hey, Peter.
Evening, how are you doing?
Okay, you're doing good. Well, what should we start off with first? The Botman deal or the new third kit?
Botman deal.
Okay, then what do we make of him? He's now officially a Newcastle United player.
What was this a matter of time? It was all done and dusted. We just needed to wait for confirmation from the club.
That was it. Certainly wasn't it. Of course, that was just announced yesterday evening that he was officially a Newcastle player for definite. So I know a lot of it. Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of other YouTubers doing their videos quite early on it, but I thought I'd just wait till the club officially announce that he's
Good
and
idea.
then I would do it, and there we are. Mason, what do we make of Botman announcing at the club?
I'm happy. We've got good, young, decent centre back in. One thing for sure, he's turned down both the best sides in Europe and probably in the world as well to come to Newcastle. And he's turned down Champions League football as well.
Yep, absolutely. I totally agree with that. Definitely. Who does he play alongside against?
That's a good question.
Back three, probably in my opinion, because that's what I want to see next season with him.
I think we back three with Shaw.
Fabian Shaw and Dan Burn.
You think it's going to be a back three?
Because I feel he'll have Trippier and Target more on the wing.
And it'll be Burn, Sean, Botman in the back three.
He could do, but you never know. We'll just wait and see.
He's got options up,
You what, sorry?
He's got the options.
That's the thing. He has got the options, Eddie, so which is good. Because you want to give him that selection headache, of course.
Plus, he's got Nick Pope in goal as well, so...
Yep. There you are. I think he's going to be number one as well.
I think I said that from the first day. I never thought he wouldn't have said if he's not guaranteed in number one start.
That's it. As much as no disrespect to Dubravka, we've got ourselves an England international.
Exactly.
So there you are.
You wouldn't have put the pen to paper if he wasn't guaranteed first team football from the start.
Exactly. Yep. Absolutely.
I think as well we'll need to have better cover, in my opinion.
Yep. Botman is way better than decent in my opinion. Yep. No way away or going to back three. I totally agree with Andrew there. No back three for me. We don't need to go to a back three now. We've got the players to go attacking line.
So you probably play Trippier, Burn, Botman, Target.
Good rolling. Evening. Evie will be well. We'll stick with 4-3-3, I think he could well do. Or he could maybe go 4-2-3-1, possibly. Seeing on Sky Ronaldo wants to move, he does. Can you blame him? No, you can't.
Because they're shit.
Can't blame. I don't blame
him. End of.
They're not going to win anything. He's not going to win any trophies there.
What makes you think he turned Champions League to join us? AC Milan couldn't afford him symbols. Plus, he was talking about it in his interview. He actually wanted us to move to us more.
Exactly.
And he said about the project as well. There you are. That's what he come for.
I think he would have turned AC Milan down anyway.
He could have well have done. Plus, they could afford him, as Magpie just said there. Joe Linton's in the house. Ronaldo is dog shit anyways. Would never want him. Hey, Joe Linton. John will be raging. Botman gives us options if a game requests a back 3 or 5, but not our first choice formation. That's definitely not our first choice formation.
It's going to be interesting who starts against Forest.
Yep.
It's only 4 weeks today till the season starts.
5 weeks.
5 weeks.
5 weeks today. Well, the first game kicks off on the Friday night between Palace and Arsenal. So that's
4 weeks on Monday. Is that 4 weeks on Tuesday? On Monday.
4 weeks Friday. 4 weeks Friday. That one kicks off. So
not long, Peter.
It's not long. Count down the days now. That's it.
I say you got your top on.
I do, yes.
Did it fit all right, did it?
It's fitting fine, actually. It's fitting fine on us, so that's the main thing. But yeah, you definitely have to go for a size up at times. That's the thing.
I do that.
So it's what I need to go. If I get what I need to go like 3XL or something or 4XL.
Depends what size you normally go for.
Yeah. So basically the next size up.
Normally you do, but I've managed to get into the 3XL, so that's not too bad for me. So there we are.
I got to try it on.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm sure the club shop will let you do that. definitely as well. So there you are. Are any tickets available for these games? As there should be, hopefully, but we'll let you know the other time where they'll go out on general sale to like ticket or season ticket holders and members. A back three is not negative. Look at Chelsea, even Liverpool. No way do they play a back four. Against bigger teams, we play that formation, but I don't think against Forest we won't, definitely. Forest we won't. It'll be back four against Forest. We'll want to go out and attack them first game of the season, no doubt about that.
They want to come up with 3 points as well, get a good start.
Yep. I don't want Scott McTominay, but he's been linked. Nah, neither do I.
Don't get anybody from Man United because they're all shit.
Liam says, thoughts on 30k fans queuing for a season ticket? I missed out, so I bought a season ticket. And my local non-league team, Dulwich and Hamlet, you got to feel for those who wanted season tickets, didn't they?
Exactly. I think it's 40,000 tickets. So 40,000 people missed out.
And I did see Danielle's rant on Paul's on Paul's show yesterday, and she's spot on. Well done, Danielle, for that. So,
I agree with that, mate.
What's the same, Peter? I missed it.
Oh, she was all going on about the membership and all that. People queuing up for season tickets. From now, it's going to be 1 ticket per season ticket for next season.
Oh.
Yep. So there you are. Monty says, "Where's Chip as the stud muffin today?" I believe he's at work. I think.
No, he's at work. He'll be work one on a Saturday.
Yeah, I think he's at work tonight, so that's why he's not on the show tonight. So there you are. I like coffee. Says hi, PD, and all. Hope you're well. As well, definitely. But I think Botman will make his debut and start against Forest.
I mean, he's the one to play. Well, it wouldn't be that money for him to sit on the bench.
Exactly. With that 35 million we've paid, that's the most we've spent on a defender now, on a centre back. So he goes in there.
He'd be the number 1 choice, won't he?
Yep, he'll definitely have to. Yep. So it's going to be interesting because
I'm just looking forward to the season, Peter. I'm just counting down the days.
Savia as well. I just can't wait.
I'm looking for watching Gated. I'm looking for watching Gated as well.
Absolutely.
See how they're getting on.
What number do we think Botman's going to get for next season?
Number 4.
He got number 4.
Yeah,
it could be number 4.
I see it's number 4.
He's been given number 4 shape, Peter.
Very interesting. Well, the squad numbers haven't been released yet. But we'll wait and see in due course on who gets
Don't
what
think
number
Matty Longstaff has a future at Newcastle anymore if he hasn't got number 4.
I think he's gonna go back out on loan, I've got to admit as well.
Probably go somewhere like the Championship or League One again.
He could well do.
The Wednesday, the National League fixtures coming out.
Never mind, have to look at Gordon instead. Oh God, I can see this is another. Any more players leaving? I think we need to move on. Some more players still out the side. I think we could all agree on that.
Exactly. That's to get players up, Peter.
Yep, we need players out the door.
Just look what happens at Everton. They have to sell their best players to keep up with a fair play award.
Yep, there you are.
So we have to do the same.
Now we've got to pay 260k a week for Tarkowski.
Yep.
Oh, freaking hell.
Absolutely.
Which is ridiculous for a player like him.
How do you think he'll do in the National League for us? I'm expecting a playoff push in the National League South.
If I look like something can win, I would be in top 6, but without them two, I don't know.
I think mid-table it could be. I think Tom Allen in will be good. The same with Dan Langley.
Yeah. But I think we need a couple of strikers, Peter.
Yeah, we do. Hello, everyone. Really excited for the new upcoming season. Same, yeah, I just can't wait. We should load Hendrick, Clark, and Wood to Man United. Oh, God. Wouldn't that be funny? Big up, you good? Yes, thanks very much, Luke. I hope you're well as well, man. Did Gator play the day? No, they didn't.
They did.
Like,
Training game.
Did they?
Against Sunderland, but unfortunately they got beat 2-0.
Oh, well. I didn't see.
They're playing close doors as well, so didn't.
Craig's in the house. Hope you well. Clark will be an upgrade on Maguire.
God, good God.
Oh God, where's he get the codes from?
Andrew says Anderson's going to be given law in pre-season to show he's worth not sending out on loan. That's very interesting.
No,
See,
he should get a chance.
Yep, absolutely. Jules, good evening. Hope you are well. Niall says, did you see John's quiz? No, I've not seen it yet.
No. I was on John's shows yesterday. He could have off twice.
Did he?
Aye, could have off twice yesterday.
Okay.
One, the first time we thought you could hear me tell you the music in the background, which I thought right, tell you there wasn't. And then Mason rang us, and he cut us off.
Yeah, we played Gates in a Blythe behind closed doors the day. Oh, well, then there you are.
I've got P4 now.
Speaking of, we actually are going to be playing Gates behind closed doors as well.
Yeah.
It's training ground.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Evening, Jules, yep. If Gator make it to Wembley in the FA Trophy, would you go? I wouldn't.
I probably would.
I would, but I can't see it.
I probably would.
Yeah. Jules says, Peter, I'm good. Thank you. Hope you are too. Yes, I'm very well. Thanks to you very much, Jules. Glad you're okay as well. Jules, yep. Going back to Botman, which games does he feature in pre-season, do you think?
Well,
Probably
he will be
probably one of the two home games.
I think he could well do in one of the two home games.
That's what I think as well. If he won the two home games against Atlanta, who was it? Atlanta and
Bilbao.
It'll be one of their two games you playing.
Yep, I think spot on. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Definitely. So,
how many fans do you think it up for their game? Do you? How many fans do you think it up for that 2 games?
I am thinking of getting myself along to them games.
You're gonna be so, aren't you?
Right then, I think we'll move on to what do we make of our third kit?
Yeah, it looks decent.
That's nice.
But the thing is, we'll get that much shit off it because of the Saudi Arabia links. Saying that though, why did people not complain about the Chelsea third away kit from a few seasons ago?
Yep, there you are. I really like our third kit. I've got the order in, so I'm just waiting for it to come now, pretty much.
And you ordered already?
Well, ordered on the day it got released, so there you are. Straight in there. I've got to think, and I think I've got the feeling our away kit's going to be that blue and yellow one.
Probably will be.
Oh, yeah.
Which I really think it could well be, hopefully. But,
so how long did they wait for the home one to come, Peter?
You what, sorry?
How long did they wait for that home one to come?
It wasn't an awful long time waiting for it. Because it wasn't out, it was only available to pre-order at the time.
Yeah.
So I had to wait a little bit, but the third kit was already in the store, so I presume they'll be sending that out quickly. Got to be. With that one, definitely. So there you are. But anyone else get the pre-orders in for the third kit or the whole kit?
I'll probably have to go and get mine.
I'll probably go to the store and buy them both at the same time.
Yeah.
My missus will probably take us to get it.
Why not? I mean, some people will get in there the day in the club store. Of course, trying to get we'll get theirs bought. There was a lot of people who wanted to get the kits with names on the back as well. I've got mine done with the usual Penny Proudlock on the back.
Yeah. All the pictures on Penny Proudlock.
So there you are. That's got that done. And I had one guy next to us when I was getting it done. He says, "Oh, you're from YouTube, I can see." And I said, "Yep, that's me."
Why are you famous then, Peter?
Why not? And, we got Andrew in the house, so we'll get him in. Good evening, Andrew.
Evening, lads. All right?
Yourself?
Evening, Andrew.
Good. Just dealing with a sick child. He's been violently sick all day, so I'm just hoping the missus is going to go and look after him while I'm on here.
Oh, wow.
Don't get in too much trouble in.
Oh, mate, it's been like The Exorcist. Blech. Oh, it's awful.
God. Hope he's all right though.
I think it's just
Oh.
nerves for the new season.
Eh. Well, then, what do we make of course Botman and our youth kid that's out, Andrew?
I think there's too much being made about the colours, man. There's like young Mason's just said there about the Chelsea strip from about 4 seasons ago where they had the Russian thing on there. Then you got
Yep.
Sheffield United with the green strip.
Mhm.
It's just because it's us.
Exactly.
Well, that's it. There you are. They'll always have digs at us at this still.
Exactly.
Man City as well with the Qatar on the sleeves shouldn't the
There
coming
you
season.
are. Yep. There you go.
Let's say we expect it, don't we? The digs.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. We are expected to have them do it at us, but
Stuff them.
so it's always us in it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
The scared stiff for women, that's what it is, the top 6.
Yep. I'm just up to with me comments. We need to get Botman into the team. He will play most, in my opinion. He's a guaranteed starter for me.
He is.
You paid the money for him. He's in there.
I think we need to get like a few more players, like our minimum 2 of caliber players like Botman, like for different positions.
Yep.
But we'll definitely need a striker.
Like if we go for Piquetta, I'll be happy. Midfield, striker, sorted. But just for striker, we need to go for somebody else because Ekatike completely dead.
Yeah, well, I don't know why I bring him up. We'll get him onto the screen, of course. Yep. We thought he wanted the move. His agent wanted more fees, but now he wants to stay at his club now.
I think he's must have had it. I think he must have had what's the word again? Different thoughts about going to Newcastle. He must have had second thoughts.
Or maybe he's not been guaranteed to be on the starting 11. That's why he doesn't want to come.
Probably will be.
That's the thing. Would he get ahead of Wilson if he come? I don't think he would actually.
No, if it's not a fully fit Wilson.
That's the thing. Can we keep Wilson fully fit for next season?
That's
I think
the
Eddie Howe
problem.
can.
I mean, he never did at Bournemouth.
No,
That's the
that's a good
worry in
point.
it. That's my concern about it.
It's just Wilson's
That's why
body, isn't it?
Because when he's out the side, we can struggle to score goals.
That's why we need a striker.
Wood has just not been up to the standard of this club yet. And Gale looks like he's definitely still could be on his way out.
He wasn't even pictured in training yesterday. Gale.
All right.
Interesting. So it could be, well, that's his time at the club done.
Do you not suspect he'll get a payoff?
He could well do at this rate.
I think most of the players get paid off.
Yeah, is that just see your comment, Andrew? I'd like the game at night be good for him to see St James's Park at night. Yeah, I totally agree with that. You want about Botman there. John had another Sinclair on the quiz. I've not seen it yet, so I'll be looking forward to see what happened on there when I finally get a chance to have a look. Patrick likes the third kit. Nice one. I've got mine ordered. Davey says, I like the third kit. Go to wait until I can get the club shop because I don't know what size to order. That's the thing. They're not making a lot. They're not making a lot of these tops fit to properly, which is the thing. And people are having to go sizes up than what they normally are.
I heard Paul complain about this as well.
Oh. He said he was planning, if it didn't fit, he was going to take it back.
It's supposed to be there's people that's like a large had to order extra large, and people that's extra large have had to order 3XL. And
well, yeah, I've managed to get into the 3XL one, which is good, but yeah. But still, I don't know why they're not making them to fit properly.
People's been receiving Ranger strips and everything, all sorts, haven't they?
Exactly. There you are. Dave says, I'm waiting to get my home shirt I pre-ordered. Nice one, man. I like the new shirt. They saw the third shirt. Yep. The more they mourn, the more we will buy. There you are. Exactly.
Exactly.
Are the shorts white, green, or black for the white and green kid? It is.
I'm sure the shorts are white. The same way with the home top.
Yep, I think they are.
Here's an
And,
interesting point for you, Paul. Sorry, go on, mate. Go on.
I think the names and letters are going to be black on the back, though.
On about the sports washing about this strip, why is nothing being said about AJ's fight being held in Jeddah, considering it's a guy that's
Exactly.
in a tour one country going to fight in a country that's at war? I mean, you've got to wonder sometimes. It's just money speaks, mate. That's as simple as that. You know,
That's
Usyk
it.
going to fight in a country that's, I think it's a little bit hypocritical in a sense, but it's just the fact that he's probably been told that's where the fight's happening because it's a rematch clause, isn't it? If he'd been the champion originally when he fought AJ, he would have been able to fight where they were pick where they were fighting. I know we're talking about football, but going back about the street, it's all politics.
There you
or
are.
Politics, as I call it.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. Man City is United Arab Emirates. There you are. The big six is why I don't watch the elite level. I know you've said that, Liam. We need rotation 2 of each position.
But going back to the Man City top, I'm sure somebody said that the what's it called again? At the end of the shirt on the home strip, people's been saying that's been linked to Qatar, which I just don't understand.
Is that the new sponsor, the sleeve sponsor?
Yeah, the new Nye.
Right, so, like PIF own 50% of the company as well, don't they, or something?
Yeah, something like that. They do, yeah. Why was I hearing Mike Ashley's name associated with our club again during the week?
Because apparently wanted to share. What's the wanted shares at Newcastle, which?
Oh yeah, and our orders have just said you can nah.
You want the shares?
No. What are your thoughts on the diabolical? That was the systems in place for the tickets and memberships. My take is the owners wanted to test both the systems and demand and will make changes. I feel sorry that I've missed out on a membership or get a season ticket for next season.
Same.
And again, I think with the memberships as well, it's only 1 ticket per person.
Wow.
But the thing is, Peter,
well, you can link them if you can, if possible. Then you can't get 2.
I'm just going to take the pen upstairs. Be 2 seconds.
No problem, mate.
but the thing is, obviously you and me, Peter, we're in the fortunate position that we can go to matches every week. But there's people who can't do it because of what's been happening.
Exactly, there you are.
Which is just an absolute...
PS Leaves has said PSG had Qatar colours. They did. Sorry for typos, no specs on that. No problem, Davey. Let's add colours of the flag their owners are from. They did, yes.
Ah, see now, yeah. They say people just have to go to the castle, don't they?
Davey says I got a membership late at night. Nice one, Davey. That's good. You managed to get yourself one, so that's there you are. That's good. Again, if you do enjoy tonight's show, again, please do hit the thumbs up if you are enjoying the show. Please hit that subscribe button. If you are enjoying the content, you haven't already subscribed. If you would like to donate to the channel as well, we do have Super Chat available as well. You can click the dollar sign and donate to the channel. And if you would like to become a member of the channel for just 99p, you can click the join button as well to become a member. And if you would like to come on tonight's show, the link is, of course, is pinned in the live comments. If you click on that link, I'll see you in the waiting room and bring you on tonight's show as well. Definitely. Well then, go back to Newcastle, but not the men's team. The women's side have just announced the new captain for the season since Brooke has left, and our captain, captain for the Newcastle women's side next season, Grace Donnelly, is going to be the new captain.
I think just hopefully they'll get to play more at the stadium next season.
I really hope they do again. I thought that was brilliant.
I think Amanda Stevie gets our way. I think they will.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it was a cracking atmosphere for the first ever women's game at St James's
How
Park.
many were there? 20,000 or something.
Yeah, something like that, wasn't it?
Gives them such an incentive as well. You know, if they get up the leagues, if they could play there regularly, it would be brilliant.
I think they could do it this time. Hopefully, it'll be second time lucky for them to win the title and to try and get promoted this time. I know they just missed out because Liverpool Feds won it, but I think this season will be that it'll be their turn to win it this time.
Especially if they get incentive to play this stage as popular.
Yep.
In front of 20,000 fans.
Yeah, that was just amazing. I was there. There was quite a lot of people there that were there as well. It was just a cracking game overall. So, yeah, that is the new captain for the women's side next season. Grace, the goalkeeper, is the new captain as well. Are we being linked with Tielemans? I've heard a rumour going around about him.
I think he'll go to Arsenal, mate. That's just my opinion. I think he'll go to Arsenal.
But is he that similar to Bruno?
What?
Tielemans is not like where Bruno plays.
It is, but if you play him with 2 8s or 2 6s, he could do a job. He's a good player. I mean, you could put him as number 10, Tielemans. He's creative, isn't he?
I think he's a good player, Tielemans. I would still like Paqueta as my number one next midfield choice, though, but I wouldn't say no to Tielemans as well.
Well, me neither.
I think
I wouldn't say no to anybody, but if anybody who currently plays for Man United, then no.
You just didn't like Man United at all, mate.
Because they're fucking shit.
It's nice to see the fall of Man United.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you are. Davey says I live in Glasgow now, so can't get to every game now. So season ticket not good for me. I know, unless you're John Sinclair who lives in Bristol and he gets himself on. But there you go. Liam says, "Will the Gates of Vlogs be back for this coming season? I'll try and do them again if I can, but I've stopped the Newcastle United home games now for doing them." Hope our women's team reach tier 1. They can do it this time. They really can. Why not? I think it just might be their turn to do it for the season. We need to get. What? Sorry,
who's the goalkeeper for the start of the season? I think that's one of the biggest questions going into the new season.
It's got to be Pope for me.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'll say Pope as well. You wouldn't have seen that contract if he wasn't saying he's going to be number 1 choice.
Exactly.
Dubravka's agent's been in the news this morning, wasn't he? Saying that, obviously he's got choices if he doesn't want to stay to be a number 2.
That's it. I know. Because Dubravka has had to settle for places on the bench when Darlow was playing well, so it might have. He's going to have to try and get used to it a lot more this time. If Pope is going to be given number 1 choice.
Mm-hmm. I think that he could go to the MLS. Don't get me wrong, it's a good league, but I think he'll want to test himself going over there.
He could. He is getting on a bit now. That's the thing, Dubravka. So. Still
relatively young for a goalkeeper. Looking at someone like Nottingham Forest or something, if they had the funds to pay him, he'd definitely improve them, wouldn't he? Someone like that, or Fulham, or.
I agree with that. He could well do.
I think Forest must have the funds for getting Dean Henderson.
Well, they've got him on loan, so we need to get the top young players from the UK and the rest of the world between 16 and 20 years old, and they will be ready to come in the end of this season and next season the way to go. Well, we'll see. We're trying to get Ekatiki now, but...
That's dead.
Do you not think that might still... towards the end of the transfer window, deadline day, that might come alive again?
It could do, but you never know. But it just sounds like himself and his agent are just trying to play games with Renew.
Seems like his agent's taking advantage of a young man, doesn't it?
That's it. Dubravka may go to another mid-table team. He could do still, but... Is that why we've kept Darlow in case Martin goes if he's not number 1? I'm a bit strange why it's going around when Darlow's still got a future at this club.
I just don't understand because he's a championship player, and he should be getting, and he should become a regular in the league with somebody like your Middlesbrough.
There you are. He should be.
Or if he does the thing, he ain't going to Sunderland. You know,
I don't think he'd go to Sunderland.
I know.
Not after so long at Newcastle, you'd hope he wouldn't. But I mean, never say never. Like,
Leaves says we're linked with Broja, who was at Southampton. There's rumours he's been linked as well, hasn't he?
Be a good signing. He's got potential, hasn't he?
He certainly does. Yep, I wouldn't say no. Ekateki Steel's still on the table. Well, it is, but I think we're going to walk away from it.
The one I'm looking for is Diaby. I really hope that would just push the board out and get Diaby. I think that's a game
changer. Diaby would be a cracking signing as well.
I'll tell you now, I will show my horse in Phoenix Wind if we're saying Diaby.
You would, wouldn't you?
And I'll paint something on it as well. Honestly, I will.
I think. I've seen him videos of him. He looks quality in terms of skill. I think he can score a goal for a winger as well, and he can certainly set up chances. And someone like him would be fantastic.
Not only does he improve the starting 11, he also improves the team if Wood comes in as well, because you've got ASM and Diaby on either side. Wood would do better in that situation. If we do keep him, we need that supply on both sides.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point there as well. Alex says, did you watch the new Stranger Things season? No, I haven't watched that. I haven't.
I started watching it the day, season 1.
No, I've not got myself watching that yet. But,
I thought I'd give it a go, see what it's like.
Yeah. Liam says, wish the media would stop linking us to Neymar. They certainly have been doing that.
Joe Linton's not helping things there, though, is he?
Yeah, he is. Looking at it, probably that from what I've seen.
Brazilian podcast saying the number 10 shirt's there if you want it. Does he know something we don't? ESM wears 10, doesn't he?
Yeah, he certainly does. ESM's got 10.
I
think his wages will be ridiculously sky high.
Don't want him. If you were to sign someone like that's just for commercial reasons, and I mean, don't get us wrong, he's a hell of a. I've got no doubt if you got Neymar's mind in the right frame of mind, he could be a fantastic player. But are you going to take that risk for all that money?
That's the thing. Do you take the risk on him for all of that? But no, I don't.
Too much risk to the reward, isn't it?
Well, that's it, isn't it? So there you are. We've got about just over 20 minutes until we get to show you know what within an hour of the show.
Is it the food again?
It certainly is, my man.
I couldn't eat after that, man. Wow, last time.
Good job already, yes.
See, so I don't want players for commercial reasons. Yeah, I think I agree with that definitely as well. Yeah. Who do you think Botman's going to play alongside Andrew? Because it could be either Share or Burn. It's going to be one of them too.
I think we'll start with Burn and Shaw first game of the season. Let Botman. I think he'll be patient with him like he was with Bruno. But at the same time, you could argue having a pre-season with the Newcastle squad could be his bedding in period. So, yeah, they might just throw him in. But I think my preferred pairing would be Shaw and Botman. But like young Mason's just said before, I'm not against playing 3 at the back if a game needs it. If you're playing certain teams like a Tottenham, like Conte, you're going to try and match them up. You play 4 at the back. But either way you look at it, you can play a big man and a little man. So you can play Shaw, the guy that plays the ball out at the back, and Botman with him, where he's good at playing the ball out at the back. Or you can switch it. You can take Shaw out and you can put Burn in. Burn can be your big guy, and Botman can be the guy that's coming out with the ball. And then you can switch it again. If Botman's injured, you've still got that option. I think it gives you good options.
It does, yeah. Out of Lascelles, Clark and Fernandez, Who is going to leave out of them three? I think
All
two of
three.
them near leave.
Hopefully.
For me, I would keep Fernandez.
Yeah,
I
He
do
would
like
look like-
Fernandez.
I agree.
I'll keep
I
it
think
on
he's
there,
right.
give it to myself and Clark.
I don't know why Fernandez was not getting much game time a lot last season, because there has been something in Fernandez we have seen, but it was all this falling out with Graham Jones, which it should have been put to a side.
Exactly.
The experience should be vital, I think, to the likes of Botman.
Oh,
And
there's certainly one.
he's played at the top level, like up there with like around the top six when like in Italy for Napoli. So he knows how to get clubs like up the top like that.
Multiple caps for Argentina. I think he's even until Shaw started showing some form. I've always said Fernandez is our naturally best defender that we had at Newcastle. Naturally, he reads the game better than anybody else. It's just a case of has he got it in his legs most of the season. So I think it'd be an asset. I think I would let Lascelles go and I bring in a young prospect in instead of him.
That would be a bad shout as well. Lascelles, I think, needs to definitely be moved on. Same with Clark as well. I can't see where Clark's going to get a look at next season. I really can't.
Man United, man.
After he was left out the second half of last season, and have I seen pictures of him in training?
Nah.
I think that shows he's out the door by the looks of it.
After that Norwich game, Eddie Howe just thought that's enough. You shit. You're going out the door. You fuck your shit.
Well, he did play a couple of games in January where he played the one against Leeds away, and of course he played in the battering back in December against Manchester City. We all know how that went.
And he got himself sent off in a friendly in Saudi Arabia for no reason whatsoever.
It's frustrating because Clark's been a really good servant to this club.
He has. He said he could do a job in the Championship still, I would say.
Yeah, he has been. Don't get me wrong, he has been a good servant, but he's just fell down. Not good enough.
Cost us so many points. Lascelles has been the same. He's done it in games as well where we've cost points.
Especially that one against Brentford when he scored his own goal.
Was it a game against Leicester last season where Madison scored 2 from outside the area and both times Lascelles turned his back on them? I remember being on NFTV and I was seething me. I was like, that's not what your captain does. You don't turn your back on a ball like that.
So you don't. I was down there. I was down Leicester when we got ripped 4-0. I mean, he was completely non-existent. He couldn't play the offside rule, which he got absolutely wrong. The penalty decision he went against him. He didn't even have a go at the referee, saying I never touched him.
And he's never going to fit the way Eddie Howe wants to play. He doesn't travel forward with the ball, come out from the back. He's not really capable of pinging a 30, 40-yard pass accurately. So I don't see him. Dan Burn's underrated from the back.
That's why I think it'll be Clark and Lascelles. That'll be the 2 players that'll leave.
Yeah.
Jules says Neymar doesn't have the right attitude that Eddie demands and that he is building into the team. Again, hasn't got good attitude. Yeah, plus hasn't got good attitude in them, has he? Eddie, I like Coffee thinks Eddie will find it difficult to work with him.
And then as soon as his sister's birthday, he's going to be off for a month, isn't he? So,
yep. Neymar would be like Michael Owen, where he was here in terms of attitude. I think that's a good point there as well. He could well be.
I agree with that.
Me too.
Liam thinks Fernandez could go abroad somewhere.
I think Fernandez will stay.
Clark needs to go, according to Truls, and I would rather keep Fernandez than Lascelles, to be honest.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Wait
till Botman plays at St James's Park. It will blow his mind, according to Davey. I think a lot of fans can know where to see him. Lascelles will go somewhere like Watford, in my opinion, or he could go back to Forest.
Yeah.
And Darlow Hingan as well.
I've seen it. I've got Sky Sports on now, and it came up saying that the centre back from Troyes and France having a medical at Forest, and he's a centre back, so I highly doubt he'll go back to Nottingham Forest.
That's interesting. Well, we'll have a look at those in the second half of the show.
They've just signed a centre half from Mainz as well in Germany, haven't they? Quite a highly rated centre half. Or was that? No, sorry, that was West Ham. Sorry, my apologies.
Ah, yes, it was, wasn't it? Davey says, can we not just pay off Dross and give them free transfer and half remaining contract wages? I would like to do it to some of those at least. I would like to do it to some of them, I've got to admit, to be honest.
Clark would be top of that list.
Yeah, absolutely.
Need to get these players out or pay them off and say, look, you've got a future here. We'll just pay you off.
Because he hasn't now, has he? Definitely not.
I know.
And Liam says, thoughts on Derby being saved? Yes, they finally got a takeover.
That close development.
So
at least isn't there Fat Man Nasty who hasn't got the club.
Yeah, it wasn't. So at least they've got a.
Do you think that's what scared Rooney off?
So yeah, at least Derby have got themselves. They've got themselves a takeover, and hopefully they can get back on track now.
This bloke has odds. He's got the training ground and the stadium.
Yeah.
I wish Derby all the best.
Me too.
Julian says another reason why Ekatike isn't coming, it's because the thought of playing in the same team as Wood. Davey says, please, Derby didn't stick with Cashley. Yeah, I mean, I think he would have got them out of League One Championship, but when it comes to the bigger monies, you know what he's like.
It's a bit like when your ex has been with a girl and she comes available and you've seen how she was with him. You're like, I'm not gonna go there, man. No,
there you are.
As much as I want something, I'm not going there.
Yeah, exactly, aren't you? So there you are.
It's interesting hearing a lot of people this season talking about with midfield for next season. A lot of people that discount the fact Willock is still there. I mean, you hear people talking about where 3. I just hope that having a pre-season Eddie can get the best out with it, because we've seen it in fits and spurts that he can change games.
Plus, there's 5 subs can be used in the game now, so hopefully you could get a little bit more game time.
Yeah.
Why not?
But going back to the centre backs, I think we'll need to replace like Lascelles and Clark and get better cover. So, like if, for example, like Dan Burn comes off injured, we'll need to have a player like Dan Burn who'll come on and do what Dan Burn usually does.
Yeah, absolutely. Oldham are getting new owners as well. Yes, they are, aren't they?
I've seen that.
Another club who's been in this shit as well.
Yeah, they certainly have. Can't wait to see Botman play when season starts. Neither can I, actually. Would you take Ronaldo as our striker?
No.
You just no. God.
Nope.
He's finished.
No, he's not finished. It's just going to upset the whole squad, isn't it? The money he's going to be on, and
I mean,
the 23 goals last season in 38 games. I don't think he's finished, but
you can still do it. But you can understand why he wants to leave Man United, because the decline they are on, they're not winning any trophies, and
there's no way. Sorry, mate. There's no way he wants Messi playing in the Champions League, catching his record without him playing in the Champions League.
He turned down Man United because he won't win trophies at Man United, the best team in Manchester. He turned down them because they might not win any trophies. Look what they've won. Just shows you.
We should be aiming for 10th or 9th. We should be aiming for 6th or 7th. No reason why we can't. I think 7th would be great.
Hopefully.
We can push the likes of West Ham.
Like Covey says, Diabala is available too. Would he come though?
Would he want to stay in Italy though?
He suits a black and white shirt. That's all I can say.
There you go. There you go. It's not what Eddie can do. The players should want to raise their game. Yeah, and there's no reason why they can't. Scunthorpe desperately need new owners as well. Another club that's on the decline as well. They've out the Football League. They're in the Northern League side and then National League. considering we started the season in December and finished 11-6. I've just read that once. So, read yesterday that Everton is on the brink of being taken over. Is there any truth to that? I've not heard anything
I've
at all.
heard that the takeover is off.
It's off. It's off completely.
I heard it's off.
Who was supposed to be taking over them?
A certain Peter Kenyon.
Oh,
Did read something.
The thing is, I don't think Peter Kenyon's got the money now to do it, would you say?
Nah.
Or consortium based, isn't it?
Yeah.
Going back to the comment that you got before about aiming for like 6th and 7th and 8th, and for me, I mean, considering what we were saying before, we didn't win a game for 14 games yet. We finished 9 points off Man United.
Yep.
3 wins off Man United without winning the first 14 games. You've got to look at it next season and going, well, if you look at the league table from last year, where did Man United finish? That's where we are.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. Very well.
That's why we've got to start aiming for at least top about 7th place, Conference League.
Yep. Ronaldo can't link or play or anything. He scored 23 goals, but everyone else suffered because of it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ronaldo wants Champions League, so that rules us out anyway. Lord, don't say where he could go. Where would he go back to if he was to leave Man United?
Chelsea?
Probably back to Juve.
Maybe, possibly.
Arsenal?
Oh.
He should have just went with the Man City. I know the relationship he's had with Man United, but I think he should have just went to City.
Possibly could have done.
City will be glad he hasn't because they're getting all of them new.
Yeah. Kate says, hi, P. How's it going from Kate and Jonathan? Yes, very well. Thanks. Hope you are well as well. Ronaldo,
I'm not going to see Haaland playing next season.
Thank you for the information about Everton's takeover.
No problem.
Let's not forget Scunthorpe United are one of the clubs we lost against in the Championship. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
He was a consortium, but it is off, according to Davey. So,
Peter Kenny's consortium.
Exactly. This 9th or 10th isn't better. We need to qualify for Europe. Look what West Ham done when they finished 5th. Yep.
Exactly.
Who do you think Newcastle should buy striker wise? Oh,
$64 million question, that isn't it?
Exactly. We'll be in link with every player under the sun.
Wow, that's just a tough one, isn't it?
Exactly.
Who's available? That's a problem.
Ekatiki deal looks like it's going to be off.
Definitely not Calvert-Lewin.
No, definitely not. Agree on that one.
Broja.
I think he'll stay at Everton just because with Richarlison going to Tottenham.
Belotti's, that's another one that's been linked as well. But free agent.
It's a safe bet, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Like Covey says, Ronaldo can go to Bayern or Sporting Lisbon.
I think he could go to Bayern if once. I'd say it if Lewandowski goes to Barca.
Yeah. Pep would have Ronaldo as Pep like pressing football and Ronaldo doesn't press, according to Joe Linton. Imagine if we got Europa League, that would be massive. Yeah, I remember the days of us in the Europa League.
That's me too.
Particularly under Pardew, Glenn Roder, Bobby. There you are.
I remember
Keegan as well.
And Asunas as well. If Robert played, I think we would have gotten to the I think we would have gotten to the final that year.
Oh, could have done. You left Robert out in that game against Sporting.
Oli Bernard was on about it, and he said that it was something that Robert said, and he went, "You're not playing." And everyone in the squad was like, well, he's one of our best players. And they reckon Benfica played such a high line that day. And he said he was convinced if Robert played that game, we would have gotten through. But what can you do? Manager tries to put his foot down at the cost of the squad, isn't it?
That's it, isn't it?
Gutting that, though. Gutting. And that was just after the Boy and Dyer fight, wasn't it? It was like the next game after.
Oh, God, I remember that one.
Wasn't it?
He got sacked today from Birmingham. Bayer.
Aye. 18 months or something, and 16 months or something he's been in charge.
16 months, aye.
It's not bad going for a championship, though, is it? 16 months in a job.
Yeah.
You won't be out of a job for long.
Yeah, Peter, is that the new home top you've got, or what number you're going to get? Yeah, it is the new home top, and I've got number 9 and my usual PD Proudlock on the back. So there you are.
Long way to the tops.
I like Covey says Rafinha.
Chelsea.
He's going to Chelsea. Is a deal being agreed, or is the talk still ongoing for him to go there?
Really? Barca?
Yeah, Barca, yeah.
Like, if they've got the money. I read something saying that the deal's agreed. They just got to wait until they offload some De Jong off the wages to be able to afford him.
I seen that. What's he called again? The Moroccan CH. He's Milan, but he's AC Milan bound.
Yeah.
Yep, he is. I think we'll be quiet until we sign, so we'll just see who else we are linked with and who else we can bring to the football club.
Exactly. We got there in August, so.
Yeah, True says Zakatiki is too unstable and can't make up his mind up, so no thank you, dodged a bullet there, in my opinion. I think that's a good point from Truls he's made there. Because that's...
Yeah.
Joe Lynn says, I get Broja, young striker, and can only get better, strong and decent finishing, and link up play 100% would buy him. According to Joe Lynn, you said yes, Andrew. So I said I wouldn't mind taking this.
Me too. But Chelsea would sell.
He likes a battle. That's what I like about him. He likes a battle with centre halves.
Yeah, he does. I seen Fairs come to James's Park. Went with me dad. Nice one. Foxy says Ronaldo to the MLS. Maybe could he follow this? No.
No way. No way.
He will get there. Not MLS. The big clubs wanted him.
He's still thinking of his Champions League records. Don't you worry about
that. Julian says, not Dominic Calvert-Lewin through his fashion sense is dreadful. I can see Dominic Calvert-Lewin having a fissy fit if he's losing his piss. Wow. I like how he thinks Stiller's going to go to Chelsea. Chelsea do want him, don't they?
Going to have to try and keep up with Tottenham, aren't they? Tottenham's spending big.
Yeah, they are. Callum Hudson and NUFC are looking at him. Ooh, I've not heard anything, but interesting.
I'd
take him. If that is true, I'd definitely take him. He's got ability. Like
he has.
He's a winger, isn't he?
Yes.
Both sides.
Complete both sides, yeah. He certainly can.
I'll give him a chance.
What's the fee going to be, though? Bayern Munich, we got, what was it, 45 million rejected 2 seasons ago from Chelsea. So but he's not played a lot of football either, has he? So
no, he hasn't. He hasn't played a lot of football, has he, lately? Dewey says Barcelona sold 10% a deal to 2045 or thereabouts, 278 million. Yeah,
sold the rights to the profits or something, haven't they?
Something like that. PSG will buy Ronaldo. They like geriatric players. Would Ronaldo want to play with Messi, though?
The Peter, I can't see it. Not them too.
And Mbappe.
Kate thinks ESM might go to Spurs. I don't think he will now if Spurs have got Richarlison.
Don't see him leaving to go to Spurs now.
Not now if Spurs have purchased Richarlison, so they are.
And they've got a good player, Richarlison, as well. I think he's quality, Richarlison.
Did you see that stat about Chris Wood?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Chris Wood got more goals in the Premier League per game than Richarlison. Yeah. I mean, stats are stats, though, aren't they? I mean, sometimes stats get looked into too much. Don't tell Stato I said that, though, but, you know.
They do, don't they? But I can't see SM going to Spurs now.
Nah.
Particularly if he's if Richarlison's now gone to Spurs, definitely. I've just read that one. Sorry to deal. That's no problem at all. Davey, well, guess what? It's going to be time for now. Well, then, let's get down to it then. Chibbers is probably glad he's not here the night because you know what he's like with those food picks.
Tell you what, any of these look like what my kid brought up earlier, I'm off.
Right then. We've got 15 to show the night, so here we go. Right, this is what we got first. This is what we are going to show first. So this is the first one.
Yeah.
This is the first thing we've got.
Yeah, it's about to go.
Come on.
We've got a mixed tandoori chicken and spice lamb, flatbreads, and these are served at Birmingham City.
That's a disgrace to tandoori chicken because I absolutely love tandoori chicken.
Looks alright to me. What do you that?
What do you think's
I'll
wrong with
do
that,
it, Dan.
Mason?
Oh, looks manky.
Right, this is what we've got next. We've got a hot dog and onions at Lancaster City.
It looks like the person who made it at the top. Looks like they've already ate it.
I dare say it probably looks similar to when it comes out, but there you are. No.
Nah.
No for that one. Doesn't look that nice, does it?
No.
This is what we've got next. Shredded duck with rice.
Your garden by the looks of it.
Pass.
Shredded duck with rice and spring onions served at Wickham Wanderers.
No.
No.
Nah, not for me as well, I don't think.
No. A bit dry, that, like, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looks dry.
Yeah, there's also like in Super Chef here trying to think of food. Fish finger sandwich, doesn't he?
Oh, this time we've got spaghetti and French toast.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's alright.
I'll have a go at the sketty bolognese.
Yep, if you just bear with me where that one's saved again, because that one is saved at. That's saved spaghetti and French toast at GEF United over in Japan.
No, well, it's too far away again.
No.
No, it doesn't look so bad to me. Do you Okay, then that's fair enough. This is what we've got next. How about a slice of pizza served at New Mexico?
I would have
Green
that.
chili and pepperoni.
I would have that, but take the green chili off.
I can't see the chili at all.
I'd eat that, but like, where's the cheese? I mean, I don't even need cheese much, but where is it?
Can't really say, can you?
No. Looks like one that might hurt the next day.
Oh. Wow. Right, this is another one we've got.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Half smoke. It's hot dog with chili and onions at DC United.
No.
The onion, it's too raw for me. It's far too raw.
A hard pass.
Raw onion is just not.
Nah.
No.
It'd be sick of just eating raw onion alone.
Oh, that looks horrible.
It does, doesn't it? That doesn't look appetizing, particularly with all the raw onion on there as well. That.
Good, your kids not watching this.
Do you know what it is? It was a similar colour to that, whatever that contents is underneath the onion. It was a similar colour. He's sick, so that, yeah, I was, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, then. This is what we've got next.
What the fuck is that?
This is called. That is called a pollo alla brosa. That is roast chicken with chips. Well, the chicken looks pretty burnt for a starters.
Exactly. And the chip looks dry.
Chicken didn't use factor 50. It all did it, really. Let's be honest. Yeah.
The chicken's burnt to the crisp.
It does look quite burnt. Nah, that's not enough for me.
And that green sauce doesn't look
Oh,
appetizing, like.
What is that, I wonder?
Like wasabi or something, yeah?
Could be. This is the next one.
Oh, fuck.
The fuck, man.
Oh, man.
Curry cheese chips at St. Patrick's. Athletic.
Don't tell them where it's served, man. You'll end up people suing you for food poisoning for telling them.
Exactly.
God. Get out.
I think so. You've just made a decision on that one, so no. What about this one?
No.
Cheesy bacon fries at Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs.
No.
Lee High. I think Lee was high when he made that.
God.
It seems like something you'd make when you're on a munchies, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
No.
No.
Fair dues. Okay, what about pepperoni and cheese rolls? Saved with marinara sauce at Austin FC.
No.
I think that's the safest bet so far, isn't it?
Yep, just look at it. That doesn't look so bad, I would say.
Boston FC. Where is that?
Austin.
Austin
Austin.
FC.
All right.
Texas, innit?
Yeah, that'll be Texas, no doubt.
It'll be full of meat. That'll be nice.
Yeah, there you are. I would definitely say yes to that one.
I think it's the safest bet so far, like.
I'll give it a go.
Yep, there we are. And after that, we've got a cheese pizza cone at Philadelphia. But look how small it is. Philadelphia Union.
The fuck?
You may as well try it a little bit. Like, that's not going to kill you, is it?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, then. On to the last few. Which is this one.
Oh, man.
Hot dog with cheese, jalapenos, and crispy onions at New Mills FC.
No.
Fuck, no, get it off.
Pass, please get it off.
Next one.
Damn, that was bad.
Yeah, that was quite bad, wasn't it? This one, double cheeseburger at Folkestone Invicta.
If you've had 20 pints, you'll eat that. But if you can't do that so bad, I don't think you're eating that, like.
That looks.
I would have that without a bacon.
I think that looks incredibly greasy as well. See how the grease at the bottom of the bun just running off.
Mm.
Yeah. I forgot to add a bit of bacon as well. That's just making it even worse.
After a good night, dude, I think that's probably it's a last resort, but I think you might go for it. But other than that, no.
No.
Unless you want to have a heart attack, like.
Yeah.
Makes it a heart attack's a way to happen.
Exactly, yep.
It is like, isn't it?
Last two.
Oh.
No.
Shag and chips.
Chicken curry and chips served at Aston Villa.
Oh, God.
To be honest, that probably tastes better than it looks. I'll give it that.
It could do.
I mean, I hope it does.
Yeah, it probably could well do it, couldn't it?
I'll give that a yes, actually. I think that might be quite nice.
Oh, Andrew's going yes with that one.
Aye. Just doesn't, the presentation's not the best, is it? Let's be honest.
It doesn't, does it? No, it really doesn't.
If we go to Villa and say ask for curry chips, and you see it seeing it in person, you think yes.
Well, Birmingham is mainly full of curry, so.
And this is the last one we've got. Right, this is something called a sausage, bacon, and cheese oat cake served at Hulton United.
Sounds alright.
With a pint of strong dog fruit.
No.
I have the pint, but not the other one.
I'm on the fence for that one. It sounds nice, but it doesn't. You can't really say it, can you, though?
That's the thing. You can you?
No.
Oh, well then.
Again, if you've had 10 pints, you're going to go on half of these.
You probably are this way, aren't you? Well, concludes today's.
Especially about
food
that
news.
burger and bacon. If you have that page, you probably go for that.
Yeah, well, let's see what these comments have said because there's been quite a few that have been coming in. Where I'm up to with my comments. So, yeah. Sorry, Wood seems a nice bloke, but it's a shame he's just a wank footballer. Paul said the house highlights up you well. That's Steve Bruce's bait, according to Andrew. We'll be signing a player next, hopefully. Wood had a good stats until he joined us as a striker, bought us to score goals, and he didn't. So hoped he would be sold or put in the under 23s, according to Truls, yeah.
Of course, you're going to the trees.
Smega hot dog, tasty, nice, but of knob cheese. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm with Joel Linton on that one. Like it did give that impression.
Will put quite a sign for us before August. I hope he does. I would love him at the club.
What's it going to cost, though? I mean, what was spent already? We need a striker, and if we get Paqueta, we're going to go over 100 million, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. I mean, we don't know what. Do we know what our transfer budget is?
And if we get the RB, that's going to work. Go whatever the 100 million budget.
Yeah. Andrew says you've got to be quackers to eat that. Looks like Norwich that.
You did it first when I seen it.
Jolene says it's a nice pizza. Jolene likes raw onions. Wow.
Oh, God. You're a bit nasty then.
Raw dog, according to Jolene as well. Those onions make us cry. Raw dog. Raw onion on a pizza is great, according to Truls.
Oh, no.
Not for me, it's not.
No, definitely not me either.
Exactly. I think they wanted to make the chicken extra crunchy.
I think that old myth, isn't it? If you hold your nose and bite an onion, it tastes like an apple. It's a lie. My granny did that to me when I was 5-year-old, and it's a lie. I've never ate onion since.
Oh,
everything I buy, I look at the onion content in. If it's over 3%, I can't eat it.
aye.
You check it out first.
I don't like soggy onion. Paul Alabrese is amazing. The green sauce is a chimichurri, right? So it's chimichurri. Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry, but in Silverstone for the F1, I'll try. Come on next week. That's no problem, Lewis.
Enjoy, Lewis.
Enjoy it.
Those rolls don't look very filling, according to I like coffee. Indeed, I like coffee, or they wanted to make sure it was dead. That looks like Dara Tick-Off. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Jalapenos, cheese, and onions. That's it.
I think what we're establishing here, there's some rather hungry people or some unpicky people with food watching.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Sticking a bun, according to Andrew.
Yeah.
That burger looks like a calorie nuke.
Calorie nuke.
Fuck no, get it off. Is that your romantic line, Andrew?
Aye, it is, mate.
Bacon raw and smoggy. It just certainly looked like a pile of grease as well.
Hence why the wife's away upstairs and I'm staying down here. I must have upset her.
I stopped counting calories and started to enjoy my food. And Andrew said someone shat on the chips. I'd rather lick the floor. Birmingham is indeed home to the Balti Belt. There you are.
I like that kind of food, mate.
My wife's been, she said she went with a friend to a restaurant and she said it's the best curry she's ever had in Birmingham. So,
God, Jolene, Jesus Christ.
That's disgusting.
To be fair, no one knows our budget but the club, in my opinion. That's true. What's the story with Gale? I think he's on the way out.
It's a matter of time before he goes as well.
Yep. Cost of living crisis. Well, ate anything. Yep. So there we are. Well then, let's look at the other transfer news that's been going around.
I'd have to be quite destitute to try a few of them, mate. However.
Exactly. There you are. Okay, so we'll just look at the transfer news. There's rumours that Napoli would like to bring Ronaldo back to Serie A.
Does that mean we get Osimhen? That'd be a good deal.
Oh, he would be quality, him, like when he Osimhen.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Definitely.
I said that from the start. It would get him and that'd be good.
He's very similar to Wilson as well, though, isn't he? It's like for like, but better.
Yep. Rumours Everton are in talks with Udinese to sign a centre-back called Rodrigo Becao.
I've seen that. I've heard of him, but I've never seen I've never seen him.
I think Frank Lampard does need to go on the market. I mean, they could try to spend something from the Richarlison deal.
They've got plenty there.
Yeah, again, Man United have said Ronaldo is not for sale, but if he wants out the club, you can't blame him.
Have you seen about Brentford?
No, what's been happening?
I was at the gym this afternoon, and I had the transfer up on the thingy, and it came off that a deal's been agreed with Bologna for Aaron Hickey, 14 million.
Oh, I've seen that. Hickey.
Yep. Oh, what do we make of Mo Salah signing a new contract at Liverpool?
Got his wages to be stupid now.
He's worth it though, isn't he? I mean, if Mbappe's getting 2 million a week or whatever he's getting,
yep,
Salah's got to be worth what, a fifth of that.
I think a contract for what, 300k a week or something. His new wage will probably be
360 a week or something. Salah signed, isn't it? It's not even 400 grand a week. It's less than what Pogba's on.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it, isn't it?
And he's worth it, like you say, Andrew.
Jamie O'Hara thinks it's worth every penny for Salah to sign the contract.
What's it going to cost to replace? That's what you've got to look at.
Yep, that's it, innit? Looks like Trezeguet is on his way out of Aston Villa, according to Fabrizio Romano.
I see him not.
Yep.
I forgot he was even there. I thought he'd left.
That's what I thought as well.
I mean, too, and that's what I thought he did. I've never seen him in the squad or on the bench or anything.
I think he had a loan last year, didn't he? But I thought he left.
Lisandro Martinez has told Ajax he wants to move to the Premier League, but he's not yet decided between Man United or Arsenal.
Arsenal.
I hope he picks Arsenal. I really do, because I'm loving this fall of Man United.
Yep. I think a lot of them is just... Celtic have signed that Winger Jota on a permanent deal as well.
He is quality, man.
What a player he is.
Wouldn't it be funny if we see Man United phoning up ESA Roma saying, "Can we have Chris Smalling back, please?"
Gabriel Jesus, what do we make of him joining Arsenal?
Good signing.
Shame he's leaving City.
But a new challenge, he's won everything, and
I think he did because Man City at times were not playing with a recognised striker up front, were they?
Yeah.
Now they got Haaland, best young striker in the world.
You've got to feel for him though, because you look at his numbers to his games for Man City. I mean, he's done nothing wrong at Man City to be. I mean, I'm sure he's not been pushed out the door, but he's more or less been given an option. You either sit on the bench or you're not going to play much. You know what I mean? For him, he has to go and prove that he's good enough to be in that Man City starting 11 for me. And that by doing that, he's got to leave.
Yep, that's it, isn't it?
Best for him.
And he's also number 9. He'd be also doing number 9 as well.
Yeah, Lee Bowyer got sacked by Birmingham.
Musa Sissoko left Watford yesterday.
Oh, did he?
Did he?
He went. The good news is he went back to France and he signed for Nantes.
Have a look, did he?
Athletic player Sissoko, like technically ability. I mean, how many times do we see him at St James's Park, 8 yards out, and he's trying to kick a slipper off the floor and he just misses the ball.
Yep, he did. Mr. Sissoko has done that.
Yep.
But
it's good saving for us. It's just a shame that his name's always going to be tarnished because he left after we got relegated.
Yeah.
He done everything. Oh, he left because he wanted to play in Premier League, didn't he?
Exactly.
Yeah, now on the Richarlison side for Spurs, where does he fit in that side?
You've got to wonder. He's not getting ahead of Son, is he?
No.
Probably on the right side of that. Kane in the middle, Son on the left, and him on the right.
Or is Kane going to drop deeper and someone else going to be the one that's be the focal point getting in behind? Possibly, but
plus I got that Kulusevski as well.
They've got Kulusevski as well.
I'm a massive fan of his as well. Yeah, you're right there, bang on. He may not even get in the starting 11.
Yeah, so 60 million for a player that could be on the bench most of the time.
Could well be. Yep, Brentford are closing in on a 14 million deal £40 million deal for Aaron Hickey from Bologna.
He's a good player,
Oh,
Peter.
left back.
He can play left back, he can play right back, he can play both sides.
Soccer Steve rates him very, very highly.
I watched him at Hearts 3 years ago, and he's quality for a young man. He can play on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, Luke de Jong's return to PSV.
When I seen that, Jim, I thought, yeah, what? He's went back there.
What a career he's had since he left us.
And I've got
mad, isn't it, when you think of it?
We have both of them on the same deal. I'm at him.
Yep. Forest are getting close to signing Musa Niakhaté from Mainz.
Well, I get a lot of grief off Soccer Steve, Paul, but would you not take Trossard on the right hand side if he came available? Like, if you can't get Diaby and you can't get some of the other, would you not go and get Trossard?
Yeah, Trossard would be really good.
I just look at his numbers, especially when he's playing for Belgium. His numbers is better than the SM for each season that the SM's been in Newcastle.
Yep.
He plays more than one position. I just think it's a no-brainer. He's got Premier League experience and he's not going to break the bank.
Absolutely. Yep. Of course, Everton did secure the signing of Tarkowski in the day as well. How's he going to do at Everton, Tarkowski?
How much does he cost?
Be free, wouldn't it?
Right.
He'll be on the free, but he'll be on 200 grand a week because that's
because of his contract expired at Burnley.
And he was giving them a 2 shirt as well.
Wasn't he centre half with Michael Keane at Burnley?
Aye.
Burnley's defence wasn't the best back then, was it?
No, wasn't.
There you are. They've just got the old Burnley defence, really, haven't they?
Yeah, there you are.
I like to play Godfrey as well. I think he's a good player.
I don't rate him. I really don't. I think he's a Lascelles, but worse.
A lot of people have said that as well.
When he had an opportunity at England and he just blew it. Let's be honest. And he looked the only player on the pitch that shouldn't have been on that pitch. And that's, not saying that we are capable of it, but he's got his limits, and I think his limit was being an important cog in a small side.
In average.
Yeah, in an average side.
Yeah.
He might improve Everton's depth, but I don't think he'll improve the first 11.
Probably not. And Henderson going to Forest on loan.
That's a good sign.
It is.
I think that does give him an experience in goal in terms of goalkeeper. Yeah.
Yeah. We want to see him get first team football, though, don't we? Because we want to see another goalkeeper in the sticks for England. In effect, who's going to be the next goalkeeper after Pickford?
Yep, absolutely. Apparently, Eric Bailly wants to stay and fight for his place at Man United.
Who's his competition? Maguire, Varane, Phil Jones. I think I would now. Yeah, I don't blame him. And let's be honest, Bailly, when he first signed from Villarreal, he looked like a top centre half. Just injuries, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think Wan-Bissaka's been to go back to Palace.
Could be a good sign for Palace.
And what do we make of Calvin Phillips on the verge of joining Manchester City?
Oh, wow.
I think you'll do well for them. I'm just happy. I think I've seen as well. Leeds fans are happy that he hasn't gone to a certain Man United.
Yeah.
But they're gonna have to use that money to try and look for signings because they only just stayed up by the skin of their teeth.
I think Phillips would do good. I think Phillips would do good at Man City today. In that midfield.
And of course, they're going to be in a relegation battle next season, Leeds.
If they lose Rafinha, I mean it. Leeds are going to be fucked.
Yeah, especially Jack Harrison's been looked at by a lot of teams as well, isn't he?
Jack Harrison's been linked as well, so it's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, did not? I forgot to tell you. Did you not tell us about Andy Carroll?
What happened with him?
He failed his medical Club Rouge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
I wonder what he failed it on, though. How many? Was it like a driving test where it was like major, minor, or was it just a case he failed?
There you go. I don't know.
Be interesting to know. Because at the end of the day, medicals, there's loads of. I remember watching Under the Cosh one day. I can't remember which player it was. I think it might have been Clark Carlisle. I might be wrong. And he was like, "I'll never pass a medical because of the way I am at the minute." They went, "It doesn't matter." And they got him to stand up, swing his arms around, and right, you passed the medical. And he went on to have a good career. I think it was for Burnley. He went on to have a good career. So it just depends on how rigorous these teams are on your medicals, isn't it?
Yep, that's it, innit?
You see the Botman when his video when he arrived, what the medical he had to go through, procedures he had to go through, all the stretching, and then his heart and all that.
Yeah, he'll had scans, and there've been all sorts that we didn't see as well. Yeah.
Yep.
What we did see, he had to get his heart and sorted out, and he's a fit young man.
He's a unit, like 6'4". He's built like a. You wouldn't like to run into him, like, would you?
No, definitely not. I'm glad I'm on set forward play against him.
I'll just rattle through my comments because they're really been coming in again. Chibbis has got to be the pickest I've seen. Don't think I've heard of him say he'd eat one of them. He probably wouldn't, on him.
He wouldn't. He'd probably pass him on them all.
I read tonight Gil was getting a new contract. I hope not.
Hope not.
He's just signed one, hasn't he? Signed one last year. Signed a 3-year deal last February or something, didn't he?
I didn't see the point in that.
That was a cockney cunt, though, wasn't it?
Gil was off to Spurs 5-year deal. I don't think he would get Spurs.
Someone's been drinking.
Exactly.
Yeah. Even and all, hope you're well. Hope you're well, Rob.
Yeah, that are the high.
400k for a 30-year-old kid is reasonable, but not for a 25-year-old. Yeah, I'd agree with that as well. Man United are self-entitled glory hunters, wank dog.
Jordan, I genuinely love you for saying that. I love you for that.
I've got to live with a Man United supporter, man. Mason, how do you feel for me? The wife's a Man U supporter.
Feel sorry for you. And I say to people, there's only one team in Manchester, in City. Luckily, I've got me. Luckily, me.
I thought it was Salford, but they were.
Luckily, me auntie supports Man City, so it's better.
More to do. Salah signing was Mane leaving. Well, that's in a way as well. His is 45 million with 1 year left on contract. Arsenal got bumped according to Joe Linton. I don't think that's a bad deal.
No.
When Richarlison's going for 60.
Here you are. Ryan thinks Arsenal are still going to go nowhere with Arteta still there.
You might have a point there, I'll be honest. So you see that Arsenal's got a way of playing, but then as soon as they get into a situation where the pressure's on, they just fold like a deck of cards. Tottenham, the derby last season, they got intimidated at St James's at the end of the season. They need someone in that first team that's got a little bit of a backbone to lead them, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Just a lot of times Arteta just kind of do that. And Luca really wants Arteta out of his club.
There's talent in that Arsenal squad, though. I mean, when you look at Emile Smith-Rowe, Saka, and
there certainly is. There definitely is. But we see less and less of Gordon as the evening progresses. He's probably got Sinclair connection at times. That's why. Foxy said, "I think it's more Alvarez arriving, which made Jesus leave." Yeah,
I've seen him play. If he can do in the Premier League to a 50th of what he did in the Argentinian league, we're in for a good hot strike. Because I watched him a few times with Soccer Steve, and I don't know how good the Argentinian league is overall, but he ripped it up in that league.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Ryan says, unpopular opinion, do you think Spurs will finish second?
Probably will with the players again then.
Yeah, Conte effect. Yeah, I think you could be right.
It could do. How will Company do in the Championship according to White Trout?
I genuinely hope he does well. I really do.
Too early to say, but I'm with you, Mason. I hope he does well.
I love the guy. It's generally, especially when he was at City.
He was like very loyal to them, wasn't he?
The thing, did he not know?
Mm-hmm.
He's a Man City legend, but he's Mrs. supports Man United.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember the documentary where he's sitting at his father-in-law's or something, isn't he? When they won the league. Yeah.
If our owners go for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I hope we don't overspend like we did on Wood.
I don't want Calvert-Lewin this.
Neither do I.
I think he'll stay at Everton now since Richardson's gone.
Yeah, Lampard's going to be wishing he ever took that job if he loses both of them.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, look who's here in the show.
Shorty.
Archer, what are you doing?
Archie lad, you alright?
Right.
How you doing, my man?
Right. Just waiting for the bus.
You've been off food, are you?
I was half expecting a picture of him in his hot tub there.
Just been in town having a few drinks.
Why not? Why not, man? Well, then let's hear about the Botman deals, and of course we.
What do I think about Botman? I think it's a great signing. Like, we've just literally signed Sven Botman for about 37 million from I believe it's a club called Gotham City, and he's decided to join St James's Park.
Yeah. There you are. Oh, look who else we've got here as well. Ryan's here as well.
Big up, guys.
Where you missed the food pics, Ryan? Where were you?
I was too busy playing The Last of Us, and I forgot about it.
Ah, okay, fair enough then.
Yeah.
Botman, what did we make?
Good signing. I'm excited. That's our defense. Our whole back line, I mean, it changed January, but it's just even better now. Like,
yeah,
that defense will keep us going for a while, and it's definitely not relegation form defense anymore.
No, it isn't, is it?
No.
I'm going to get away, lads, but all the best.
No problem, Andrew. Good to see you.
Yeah.
That's a bit hard to do.
Nice to meet you, mate. Ta-da.
Good to see you, man. That was right. Truth, I don't think anything can be as bad as Wood. Striker market is below average and overvalued. That's what you've just said, Ryan. Happening, fellas. What is happening? Foxy says Richarlison can play anywhere up top. He'll be mixed with Kulusevski for game time. Spurs have enough games to do that with the Champions League.
Oh, it's like what my previous comment said. Like, I expect Tottenham to be second this season. Like, I'm worried to play them a bit next season.
Yeah. Well, Jolene and I do have a name, Steve Bruce. So good. It's about time. Says Everton are going down. Good riddance.
Have they only signed Tarkovsky?
Yep, Tarkovsky.
In a 4-year contract.
I went on Sky Sports yesterday and I saw that they're linked with Harry Winks.
Wow. Choose Wood versus Bruce battle of the shittest. Any player we try to sign for Brighton, they will charge a lot more than normal just for Ashford leaving them for us, lol. According to Foxy. Norwich are better than Everton, according to Joe Linton.
Your club, then.
We should get Trossard. I would like Trossard.
I'll
Joe Linton, I think you might have had a Sinclair. He rates Eric Bailly. He might be a good player, but he's very injury prone.
That's not a Sinclair.
But he's very injury
prone. Grant Hanley is a Sinclair.
Yeah.
But he's very injury prone, though. Eric Bailly, that's the thing. Kate says Nick Pope should be number one for Newcastle in England. I agree with that, yes.
I saw Paul's video earlier about how apparently Dubravka's agent came out publicly and said that there's like 5 clubs interested in him.
Yep.
He's too good to go to the MLS. There's no way he goes there.
That's the thing. Joe Linton thinks Calvert-Lewin's overrated. Phillips will never get games over Rodri, according to yourself, Ryan.
Yeah.
Joe Linton says, "Can you take your caps off, mate?" We don't mind Joe Linton do the caps lock. We know why he has the caps lock on, so we're fine with that. Andrew was not something about his foot not healing. Could have been a. No, the Gale thing was a joke, and I don't get drunk. Joe Linton thinks Arteta's the worst manager in the league.
Ooh, I think he's on to something there. I don't rate him.
It's not even that they haven't challenged for the Premier League since Leicester won it. Their PR is brainwashing their fans, according to yourself, Ryan, as well.
Hmm.
Premier League team,
PR team.
PR team. Archer's been skinny dipper in the time to impress the fish, according to Joe Linton.
Bollocks.
Joe Linton says the salmon man, obviously.
Yo.
Only thing Richarlison will be used for is when they need to see the game out. He could dive and roll along the floor and waste time.
I generally love.
Tactic.
I generally love Joe Linton for what he's just said about Man United. I generally do.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like Richarlison could be like another Lukaku or like Morata as well, where they're average players, but they're overvalued and teams keep buying them. Like, I think Everton bought him for like 50 million, and they just sold him for like 60 million. So right away, like he's been bought for 120 million pound value, and whatever it was when I think he came from Flamengo, I think, to Watford. So whatever that is.
Yep. Absolutely. And the fish weren't impressed being told. There you go. We've got about just under 25 minutes left of the show. Again, if you do enjoy tonight's show, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you are new to the channel and enjoy the content. We're not far away from 1,600 subscribers as well. So, again, if you are enjoying the content, please do hit that subscribe button and let's get on the channel on the way to 1,600 subscribers as well. You can donate to the channel through Super Chat as well.
Super thanks.
Well, that's at the end, but during the show, we do have Super Chat available as well. And, of course, if you want to become a member of the channel for 99p, you can click the join button as well. And if you would like to appear on the show for the last remaining under 25 minutes as well, the link is pinned in the live comments as well. And you can come in for the last part of the show.
How Peter shows these bloody food pics that you've got, because I missed them.
I'm gonna have to go back to them again.
Just rewatch it. I'm gonna
take care, Julian. America to MG, but to Fluminense to Watford. Take care and all have a great night. Take care, Truls. But yeah, the food pics. Yeah, just rewatch the show again, Archer, and then you can see what we had in.
Where's Chippas tonight?
Yeah, I think he's at work.
He'll just come here and just say no to every food pick.
More than likely he would, wouldn't he? Right, Truls says Joe Linton. As well. What do we make of the third kit, Ryan Archer?
I like it, but I'm not gonna buy any kits till it's with Adidas or Nike.
That's fair enough.
Which I heard is next year or some shit with this contract with Castore. So
really?
I'm just waiting it out. Like, I'm not a fan of wearing like the smaller brands when it comes to sportswear.
Yeah, Archer, third kits as well. What do you make?
I think the third kit's I really like.
I really like it. I've got my order in as well.
It's weird how they released the third kit but not the away kit yet.
That's very strange. Yeah, what did you make of that? They put the third kit out for earlier.
I thought the away kit, or I thought the third kit was supposed to be that leaked blue and yellow one, and then the Saudi one was meant to be the away one. But
well, yeah, I think
does it really matter?
The blue and yellow is going to be the away kit by the looks of it, doesn't it?
The away kit reminds me of the old like Nike's kits from a few years ago, where like they had like the lines like on the sleeves. Like look at like what Netherlands and like France had, and like just any team like had that was supplied by Nike had it. It was all right.
Yeah. Julian says, Archer, that background is very bright. Are you in heaven or something?
I'm on the bloody bus, man.
Off home. Who does Botman get alongside then?
I think he competes with Dan Burn.
Alongside Dan Burn?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan.
Because I think Botman's left-footed as well.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I think for me, I think you need a minimum of 4 center backs in your squad. So I'd have Scherer, Burn, Botman, and Fernandez. But I feel like Eddie Howe's gonna pick Lascelles instead. I know, like it's two different things. Like it's from what I want, from what I think. I think Lascelles will be like second choice, right foot center back. But I want Fernandez to be the one.
He could gone, you know, Lascelles.
What, back to Nottingham?
The fact is, Forest have kind of got a new centre back, and I think
There's one.
I saw that they got Dean Henderson on loan today. I saw.
They've got Dean Henderson, as well.
And I've got Sky on as well, and it's been popping up there. Times I've been looking up and seeing if there's a centre back coming medical from France.
Julian says Botman share for me, of course. Hanley could be in too, maybe. No, Hanley
no. Is it championship? Yeah. Just no.
There you are. Taggy says, good evening, Taggy. Let's not forget with the 5-sub rule, Dan Burn can play left back too. Something you might take Target off to give him a rest or rotate.
Can I just say, I think as a plan B for us next season should be 3 at the back. Save for like 2
we're not
goals
got 3 at the back, Ryan.
As a backup plan. Hear me out.
Well, as a backup,
Hear me out. If we're 2-0 down, if we're 2-0 down at like halftime, and we need goals, put on extra midfielder or attacker, and we take off a center back or something. That's just my opinion. Like that's the most logical thing to do when you're behind. Like you gotta do something. You gotta do something. That's just what I think.
Well, we'll just wait and see. Julian thinks a 3-4-3 formation.
That's what I mean, like something like that as a backup.
Yeah, but not as the first step.
I think primary formation will be 4-3-3. No doubt for me.
Yeah, it could well be.
Gordon, you keep dropping in and out.
Just keep going off.
What's that?
Well, the Wi-Fi's are very good. I'll keep going in and out.
Oh, okay.
The Wi-Fi, so keep going out.
Yeah.
Taggy says this without doubt. I agree with Ryan. Eddie Howe has plenty of options. Now I feel.
Oh, he's definitely got more options.
I think if we get a striker and winner, I think I'd be happy with that.
Can see Ben winning his place back by mid-season according to Foxy.
I think who starts the season just depends on how well you do in preseason for me.
God, your background is very dull. Are you in heaven or something? According to It's About Time. Bruno's just proposed to his other half on holiday. Congrats, both.
Yeah, I've just seen that.
Congratulations to Bruno and his missus. So yeah.
Congratulations.
Nice job.
I know how much I like him. I just want to say a big massive congratulations.
Yeah. Absolutely well done.
He deserves it.
Gotta get a full season with him.
He deserves it as well.
Just
hope he gets his mate along to Newcastle.
Paqueta? I highly doubt that's happening this summer. There's no solid concrete links to like get me excited about that.
Paqueta. It's a possibility still.
I wouldn't take him for 60 million though.
Well, I don't know, Hammer, because he has got a release clause as well, hasn't he?
Not sure.
Three in the back, and I ain't talking football. Oh God, Joe Linton. Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh yeah, I'm just seeing Bruno's photo right now.
Taggy says, yes, the scenario. We are 1-0 up against Man City. 50 minutes to go. Take off target. Play Sherbert and Botman and Trippier, making a brick wall for opponents.
Oh man. Well, you know what? I'm glad we're playing Man City like early on in the season before they actually start to like have full momentum. Especially at home too.
All right. John Chippers and Archer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow.
Do you guys see the latest rumor today that we're gonna try to hijack Tielemans from Arsenal? Can you imagine we do that?
Oh, we've been linked with them.
I don't think it'll happen. I think he's got his eyes set on Arsenal.
I hope that's not a funny name, Ozzy, on about. Wait a minute, Gabriel Barbosa.
No, he's talking about Gabriel Barbosa.
Yes.
I'll take him. Archer, me or Mike, man?
He's outside.
Head girl is off to keep United. A lot of room there for him.
Gabe
Keep
United.
Unless it's a funny name. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. So.
Dude, I'm back.
That was a short bus ride.
I know.
Any scenario this season, Man City losing 1-0 with 50 minutes left, they bring on 5 subs with over 200 million.
Can I just say that this is like the one season I only want 5 subs? Like I don't want this to like be a permanent thing in the game now.
Yeah.
Because with that, it'll just completely change the whole tactical aspect of the game.
Yep.
But also, like, doesn't seem like UEFA or anyone wants to like give less game time because you could tell from like some interviews and the way players feel. Like some of them are just kind of like physically drained from all the games they play and like not enough break time.
Yep.
Peter, can I come back on the shorts for the further weight up?
The what? Sorry, yeah.
The
I don't know.
shorts. It's actually.
Oh.
What?
There you go. Yeah, we say Mason.
It's green actually.
Oh, the shorts are green, right?
I thought it was white. My apologies.
I know the print. The numbers are going to be black though.
Is it still going to be red for the home top for the numbers?
It is still red.
Oh,
for the,
no.
Still red. Yep, still red letters for the home
Fuck
top.
off.
Unfortunately,
They've done that ever since the 125th anniversary, right? I'm not a fan of that. I think our third, if it's not black and white, the third color should be blue.
it could be next season.
Well, look at the Castori logo and the Fun 8A. It's all blue. Why would you not want to match that? Like you have like.
It could happen next season, though, Ryan. It could be different.
Yeah, hopefully with DS or Nike.
They've always been red when we've been with Fun 8.
Could you imagine we get like Hummel or Under Armour next year? Like that'd be so underwhelming. Not a chance.
Aye. Titus has got to hope they do and still fail to beat us. Shorts, I heard the new shorts are see-through according to Joe Linton. Oh, yeah.
God.
You wish.
I like how he says the green shorts.
So who do you think will probably get in next then? Big question.
Oh god, it's a hard one.
I mean, who or like a position?
Like position wise.
Striker.
Yeah.
I would happy to take somebody from the MLS, in my opinion.
Who would you want
I
to
would-
take from there?
I'd take either
Well, you want to take
Oh.
Zardes?
no, I'd take Osimhen from Napoli.
Oh.
Or I'd
He's a
take
good striker, but he's way too much money.
or I could take that striker from
Lottie?
from Atlanta.
Could
I'm
do.
sorry, but I don't think there's anything serious in us getting Zapata in January.
Tom says, what's wrong with red numbers? Numbers were introduced in the 1930s, and the numbers were red from the 1930s up until 1993. Red numbers equals tradition.
See, that's what I mean. Like, I thought it was from tradition, but I'm not really a fan of it.
Striker, winger instead of midfield. I like to see gold instead of red. I remember when we had the gold writing in the Premier League in the 2005, 2006, 2006,
I think gold,
2007
gold,
season. I like them.
gold, blue, or maybe black or white goes well, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Red's not too bad. At least it's not like, I don't know, like orange or green or something.
I take Trump for a fee of 20 million. Gary says yellow keeper shirt, 103 quid. Wow.
Is that not the ones what the players wear? Because
Yeah.
I seen that.
That'll be the players' ones.
Like
See,
for the
even the goalkeeper kits, man, like they're so plain from Castore.
But Tom says you couldn't see the gold on blue numbers very well. I could see the blue well. The gold numbers were a little bit thingy.
Is there any what's it called, like training gear released on the store yet?
Not yet. I don't think it is.
No.
But if that's going to be that traded top, that one, that's
It looks the exact same from last year.
I know.
Peter, I'm just gonna shoot off it.
No problem, Archer. Good to see you for in the show.
Catch you later. Catch you later,
Catch
lads.
you later, man.
See you, Archer.
See ya.
Yeah.
It was Archer green numbers. I thought they would have done
Imagine
that.
on the
I thought they would have
imagine
done
on the
that
home
for the away kit, but
That's
no,
what I was thinking. That's what I was
but
thinking.
But they're another.
yeah, I saw that from Adam Pearson. Like it was black.
It's black, yeah, definitely black. Jolene says, Ryan, where did your hair go?
I buzzed it off like a month ago.
Foxy says, ridiculous prices, these new shirts, and you can't even get names and numbers on the back. Yeah, you actually still can, but they will tell you that maybe some may be scheduled to change. You can still get the names and numbers on the back, but
How can
beware.
you not do that?
They can do that. You can definitely do that. Well, I've got PD Proudlock on the back. I know some others get Emil Kraft on their shirt the day when I was in the club shop.
I mean,
That's all right, I guess.
I mean, just because the form what I was on and the type of player he's becoming since the last part of the season just gone. I just hope I just hope he continues going into the season.
Well, I think some people like get certain players' number on the back because like they play their position too in real life. So whoever that kid might be a right back.
Julian says, Ryan, no why.
I know it doesn't look good with my receding hairline.
Tomlin says number colours are regulated by the Premier League. They have to be black, white, navy, red, or yellow. Well,
That's so stupid.
Foxy says, I've got that shirt with the gold number 5 with Emery on it. Nice one. And Jolene wants to get the see you next Tuesday wear on the back of his. Why? Why?
John should
Oh.
get Mo Lester on his.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Do you know on Jason's show that wasn't voted the Sinclair Award? It's given to Paul for the bat situation, but a Sinclair Award is meant to be like you said something really stupid.
Oh. Ryan, Jolene says, Ryan, you could lend me some of Archer's chest hair. Oh, Jesus Christ. So
Oh.
people can call me that name. God almighty, Jolene. Got about a few minutes left of the show, guys. So, again, make sure if you do enjoy the content, please hit the thumbs up. Please do subscribe if you're new as well. Again, you can still donate to the channel through Super Chat, and if you would like to join becoming a member of the channel, just click the join button and you can become a member of the channel as well. Okay. A few minutes left, guys, so we'll just wait for the remaining comments coming in as well. So, oh Jesus, Joe Linton.
Oh my God.
What is wrong with you tonight?
See, I'm thinking of getting my hair faded next week, back inside, so it'll look better, I guess.
Fair is. I like coffee says yuck. Jesus Christ.
This is your mod, Peter.
I know he is. John is Jolene's one of the mods on my channel as well. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm joking.
There you go. Foxy said John did Maisie's Champions League quiz the day he had some Sinclair moments.
Oh, I gotta check that out. I saw that tweet earlier. He said of like make sure to tune into it. Might watch after this actually.
I couldn't watch it because I've had stuff going on today.
That's what happened to me. Like I was out during that time.
I've not seen it as well yet, so but hey-ho.
He's definitely has to be a Man United fan, like.
He's not really. Well, no, we all know he isn't, but just like to have a bit of banter with him. That's the main thing, and because John is just an absolute legend.
He is a legend, like.
And we'll definitely see him off for the first game of the season as well.
He's going to that Nottingham?
Hmm?
He's going to the first home game?
He's up for the first game, he says, yes, so there you are.
You got a season ticket?
Yeah, he does, actually.
Yeah.
You got one too, Peter?
Yep, just waiting for it to arrive now.
What was the process like for that? Did it take a while? Like for the online
because
queue?
existing season ticket holders were allowed to renew back at about April. So as soon as they made that announcement, I just got straight in and renewed them.
Is it true that season ticket holders get first dibs on like individual game tickets?
Yeah,
too?
normally, and members as well.
Fuck. By the time I head to Newcastle, like I'm gonna have to ask one of you guys to like buy me a ticket and I'll pay you back or something.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll be able to come over right for a game at some point, and yeah.
Yeah. Apparently tickets go on sale like 2 weeks before games too, so
something like that. I think
I could book flight and hotels right now if I want, but I haven't really thought about it too much yet.
Yep. I like Covey says he kept saying an answer when the question didn't come up. He answered something else. Oh Jesus Christ! Bless John. Bless him. Bless him. Bless him. Julian says, "Ryan, which Bob has taken to?"
Oh god, I won't even answer that.
Hey, Jesus Christ!
Wrong one.
Hey, wow, Jesus
It's not
Christ!
too bad.
Exactly. But anyway, guys, we've now come to the end of the show. It's been another great show. So thank you very much for tonight,
You know
guys.
who's been the big miss on the show tonight? Chippers.
Yeah, well, we'll hopefully might be available for the next one. We shall just wait and see. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tonight.
See ya.
No problem, Peter.
See you later.
See you later, Peter.
Right, then that's tonight's show done for tonight. It's been another blast of a show. Again, I have got something on next Friday again, so I'll have to do the show for a different day again. So I think it will be next Saturday again for next show. But again, we'll keep the show going, even if, because I normally have this show on a Friday night, but if I've got stuff, I can always just reschedule it for another day. But the good thing is we do keep the show going, which is very, very good. So there you are. Alec Covey says, bye, Peter, and all. Thank you very much for tuning in the night as well. But again, guys, thank you very much for tonight. Again, if you have enjoyed tonight's show, please do hit the thumbs up. Please do hit that subscribe button if you are new as well. Not far away now to get to 1,600 subscribers, so please do hit that subscribe button if you really do enjoy the content on the channel and you're not already subscribed. Yeah, you can still donate as well to the channel as well, even when this video does come out. And of course, if you want to consider becoming a member for the channel for just 99p, just click the join button as well, and you could become a member of the channel as well. And a massive thank you to all the guests that came on tonight and to all of you that have tuned in tonight as well. Definitely. Of course, do keep an eye out on the channel for any latest news coming out of the club, more transfer news, etc., etc. The season's just 5 weeks away. The countdown is, the clock is still ticking. The countdown for the new season. It's getting there, but we should just try and do that a little bit more. But hey, anyway, guys, again, thank you very, very so much for tonight. See you all later. Good night and take care of yourselves. See you all later.